Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to this Five Nights at Freddy's information and speculation video. Today, we're going to be going over the current events in Scott's world relating to his games, information, and much more. So, a lot of you have been tweeting me, which I find absolutely fantastic, commenting on the videos, etc., about the new teasers on Scottgames.com. So, let's move on to there just now. There is some FNAF World information in this video as well, so get those butts prepared and stick around for that. But first of all, let's go on to the Scottgames.com teaser. Here we have got the mystery teaser. We still have no idea what this is in relation to. Is this going to be Scott's game? A new one? Is it going to be Five Nights at Freddy's related? Is it going to be the new horror one that he's thinking about making? Is it going to be the book? Is it going to be the movie? There is just endless possibilities at this point what this teaser could be. What we do know is that two of the lines have disappeared and they've been replaced with smaller lines which could be either eyes, as in the letter I, or just the smaller lines, whatever that could mean. Nobody has any idea yet. We also have an A here. If we go into Photoshop real quick, as you can see, the brightened up image doesn't show anything else too secret, just the A which is there and the two eyes. There's been many possibilities to do with Chipper's Revenge, Chipper and Sons, Five Nights at Chipper's. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't seem to fit in there in any way, shape or form. Yes, there is I's and A's in Five Nights at Freddy's, but there is just not enough information to really talk about this just yet. That's why I decided to put it all in the one video, since there's other news regarding Scott as well. So I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea what this project could be. I'm excited for it because Scott is obviously teasing it, so he has something in mind, but it's very cryptic, even for Scott. Normally, somebody would have worked it out already if it was something to be worked out. He's keeping it a secret for whatever reason. It's still called, not copy image, save image, yes. It's still called Project. Obviously, it's the 2 is there because I've saved it so many times. It's just called Project still. If we go into inspect the page element, there is nothing hidden in there. There is nothing, you know how he sometimes puts in, what was it, the 87s and stuff like that. There is absolutely nothing in there indicating what it could be. So, it's just insane. It's just insane. I haven't seen a good theory on it. I haven't seen anything what it could be. It could be FNAF 5. Probably isn't, because Scott has named saying that a couple of times. It's probably not going to be that. But again, let me know down in the comment section below. Maybe you've got a mind-blowing suggestion that I have not thought of yet, and that would be fantastic for me to see. So that's the Scottgames.com teasers. Unless Scott reveals something major, I probably won't cover this again, just because as you can tell, I don't have many thoughts in relation to that. Moving on, FNAF World news. As we are all hyped because we're going to get the new characters for the FNAF World Update 2, Scott has released a tiny little statement on this as well in regards to when it will be coming out. So, on the Steam forum for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Scott has put Update 2. I'm getting lots of questions about Update 2, so I thought I'd make a quick post about it here. Yes, of course, Update 2 is still happening. Keep in mind that I have 3 projects in the works right now. Update 2 is just one of them. Lots of good things are happening, so please be patient. Exclamation mark. Smile. No winky face there. So, that's it. Awesome. I think we all assumed that Scott was working hard on it because there's obviously a lot of things to do. He's got to add new characters, and from the time scale, because it's been about a month since he said that he was going to make an update too, there's probably going to be a lot more than just these characters in. I wouldn't get your hopes up because I don't want you to be let down, but maybe he's going to put in there something else in there as well, rather than just new characters. Maybe there's going to be new storyline or an extra mission or something like that. Who knows what Scotty Boy's going to be putting in there, but the hype is real for Update 2. I love it. Now, finally, there's also going to be something. Oh, no, actually, no, back to Update 2. He said he's got 3 projects. 3 projects. And that was very Scottish there. Projects. 3 projects in the works right now. So, what are these 3 projects? Obviously, FNAF 2 is what? FNAF 2. FNAF World Update 2 is one of them. And then I guess the other 2 are the movie and the novel, because he has already confirmed there is going to be a second novel. And that's all I can think it could be. But he does have the Scottgames.com teaser. So, is this movie related? Probably not, because I'm sure Warner Brothers are handling that side of things for advertising and that. So, this is either the novel or it's a new game. Very, very interesting to see what these 3 projects he's currently working on are. It's got to be the movie and the novel. I don't know what else it could be. I hope it's a new horror game, because that would be my jam. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down in the comment section below about that as well. What are the other 2 projects, apart from FNAF World Update 2, that it could be? And finally, there is an interesting one. Obviously, Scott's fake Twitter accounts, etc. Jeez, that just happens forever. Scott doesn't use Twitter, by the way. The world would explode if he genuinely used it one day. But here we go. Should I pre-order Scott's second book? Hey guys, just to be clear, the second book listing is fake. People are able to create my name they want, people are able to create any name they want on Amazon, and then their items get grouped in with mine on search listings. I'm having the fake listing removed, as well as taking action against the user. Now, earlier on in the week, people were going mental because on Scottgames.com, there was a young adult horror hardback cover due for September the 6th, 2016. This is the fake listing that people have been duped by, which is a bit of a shame. If you have pre-ordered this, cancel your pre-order. I know a couple of you sent me the link and said, check this out, but until there is an image, don't, just be sensible, guys, just be sensible. There's a lot of people out there using Scott's name to scam people. It's happened before, it will happen again, as it always does with popular things. Just use your brains out there, and just don't jump ahead of the game. Scott will announce something officially when it is out. It just looks dodgy. This site is dodgy as hell. I don't know why people... If people did pre-order it, please, just use your heads, guys. Just a little bit. But there we go! There's a little bits of information in the relation to Scott, everything he does, well, not everything he does, game-wise, business-wise. I don't follow him and, like, raking through his bins and stuff like, oh, Scotty boy, what you got in here? None of that going on. But I just want to say at the end of this video that we're going to be going back to horror videos, different genres, well, different genres of horror, but different types of horror games on the channel, so get your butts prepared for that, especially because they're going to be some spooky ones. I've had a lot of suggestions on Twitter from you guys already. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Razzbowski, just the same way as it's spelled on the channel. Go and follow me there, because I do lots of polls and stuff there. A lot of interaction goes on there. We're going to be doing funny games as well, because you seem to enjoy Who's Your Daddy the other day with me and Ryan from 8-Bit Gaming, and I've got a couple of other funny things as well. Evie's going to be coming back to the channel. Oh, I've missed that baby. I've missed my baby, you know what I'm saying? But either way, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. Thank you again all so much for the continued support on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'll catch you all later. I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!